to start. Or if you need any cards, you should get them on Card Hoarder. Card Hoarder is the best bot chain in the business. You should check them out. I think we're going to keep this hand. We've got a counterspell, removal spell, a card draw, and a Snapcaster. Though it might be right with this version of the deck to mulligan this, because you just want a threat. And this hand's terrible against like Tron, for example. Black Leafless. Probably not bad against Black Leafless. I'm playing against Dredge, so it's pretty bad against Black Leafless. I'm going to keep this up to either stub something or to Thought Scour into a Seismic Surge. I'm playing Aggro Loam. Wow. All right. Here comes. So we're going to get. We're playing against the old Aggro Loam deck. This is a wicked start for my opponent. This is like a Death Shadow or Bust kind of hand. So what is this? Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of this. So at least my opponent's down to not a lot of resources, but they have like a really good board presence. So I need to probably Shockland Thought Scour on my turn. I'm going to start with this. The life might matter, so let's go with this first. All right, we hit Dismember. We've milled over 2 Death Shadows, which is pretty painful. Okay, there's 1. So I probably have to Dismember this if I was going to guess. Because I need to keep my life total reasonably high. And I can't just take the damage from it. I only save 1 damage, but then it's off the battlefield. Yeah, these Narcomoebas are going to be a huge problem. So we're going to take 7 and go to 6. That's what it's looking like. Go to 6, play Death Shadow. My opponent's got something and Stinkweed Imp in their hand. And then I'm taking 3 in the air. All right, so let's start with this. All right, Angler unfortunately doesn't do anything because we either fetched for this on turn 1 or just grabbed it, which we fetch, like that's why fetching for the Steam Vents is oftentimes, most of the time, wrong for situations like this. Cathartic Reunion, ditching a whole bunch of dredgers. It's probably Battle Rage Bust next turn. I don't think I'm dismembering anything. Because Dismember doesn't give me another turn. Dismember just kills me, so yeah, we're just passing. We're looking to draw a Battle Rage. That's odd. Okay, now they get back a bunch of amalgams. Okay. All right, I get it. Yeah, they've got us because we can block, full retail, dismember, go to 5, take, well, block, take 5, yeah. I guess we'll just sit here and we will, I guess now I have Fatal Push also. So I can go fetch, block, push. Yeah, well, I guess we've got another turn out of it. I wonder if I can attack. Attack, push, block, take 5. Play Angler. Actually, I'm going to attack. Hang on. I attack with Death Shadow. Fetch my basic Swamp. Play... Well, just play Angler. Let me make sure I have my basic Swamp. Yeah, I'm definitely going to attack with Death Shadow. Oh, no. I literally just, like, clicked through after talking there. I should have attacked with Death Shadow. I should have attacked with my Death Shadow, and then played Gurmag Angler, and then gone Snap, Caster, Push, and then I need less to make it lethal. It's likely just Dismember or Team Battle Rage or Bust, but this just gives me more outs. My opponent attacks with everything here. This is where I get punished. I guess they have the Con Flag. Yeah, the Con Flag kills me. They just ditch 3 cards. All right. So like that was wrong. I should have played like I just went too quickly through my turn. I should have played Angler and attacked, and then like gone Snap, block, push one of these, like block this, push this, block here, take 3, and then my opponent's dead if they don't have anything. But it turns out they did. All right, so against Dredge. I don't have a lot against Dredge. Probably Stubborn Denial is good against Dredge. These Engineer Explosives are okay as they can wipe the board. Cards that aren't very good. Snapcaster Mage is not very good against Dredge. Might not even need any of them. Kolaghan's Command's not good. Lava Man's not good. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with this. We're going to board out some Snapcaster Mage, bring in a little bit more interaction, and then hope to... It's all about Death Shadow Battle Rage, really. All right, this hand's pretty aggressive. So we get to start with the Bobble trick. I've been impressed with. I love Mishra's Bobble. I think honestly this might just be worse than a land. Is that crazy? Because I get 3 looks at another land. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I gotta be like an adult, even though the Steam Vents is so annoying. It might have been worth just shuffling that Steam Vents away, to be honest. But it does let me get Death Shadow on the ground next turn. It's a pretty solid one. I'm just gonna take. So either of these cards are all 3 of these do basically the same thing. The looting's the best one though, so I'm just gonna get rid of the looting. Then hopefully we draw a black. Oh, I actually should have got rid of the Neonate because that's a fetch land. Okay, so that we have a way to win now. Or the Neonate is a way for them to block. So Bloodghast Amalgam. All right. So Thoughtseize, or I can just go fetch. Oh yeah, we're definitely just gonna go Thoughtseize Death Shadow. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this Maelstrom Pulse, Blood Crypt. Get a turn 2 5/5. My opponent's. And they're probably going to play the Narcomoeba or the Neonate and just pass. Yeah. And then this guy comes back. So I got to figure out if I can afford to attack next turn. Hang on. 9, that's only 18. So if I just attack, my opponent likely just blocks with the Neonate. So that's the same thing. I do think I want to shock myself and play Gurmag Angler, though. Go to 6, block, 4. Hopefully don't flip a... Even a Cathartic Reunion doesn't kill me. So yeah, I'm just going to play this. So we're Thoughtseizing that. So if I go down to 9, block. Yeah, I think it's actually worth Thoughtseizing a blocker. So that's just a point. And that's me do something else to deal damage to myself next turn if I need to. Yeah, so let's get rid of this Narcomoeba. This is mainly just to deal damage to myself. Yeah, now we gotta take the Seismic Assault. They block discard. Yeah, it's no different. I guess if anything, it clears out a blocker. So hang on. If I attack, and then they block, discard a card. Then I'm not going to die, at least. I think I'm going to attack. I think I'm going to attack and then play Angler, because it gets a blocker out of the way next turn. And if I find a way to deal damage to myself, it's just one less point in the way. And then the Angler blocks this, here, and here. They can't deal 1 damage of haste to me, even if, unless they draw... they don't have a draw that kills me next turn, because if they draw Conflag, they have to deal 1, and they have to play a land, and they would only have 1 card in their hand. So I actually can get in here with this Death Shadow. If they draw something like Maelstrom Pulse, then that kills me. But like Maelstrom Pulse was likely going to kill me anyways. Because without this Death Shadow, I'm not winning this game. This just clears a blocker out. For hopefully the turn like that I Battle Rage. So I ditch the Narcomoeba. And then I'm just going to delve, leave this island up. Leave the Steam Vents up. Just to keep up appearances. Pretty tight sequence, tight game here. Because we can't die to Bloodglass on the top because they can't make double black. There's just not a lot of things that get us. So Gemstone Mine, we knew about that one. Flashback looting, okay. They've already played their land, so they ditch Imp, Blackleaf Cliffs. We don't know any cards in their hand. So now we've just got them, right? Because they block here. This is 16, so it's basically 18 minus 3 is 15 plus 5 is 20. We can do this just for good measures, though. We just Battle Rage our Shadow. They can't Slaughter Pact us. Whew. That was a tight game. Do I want anything else against them? I don't really like... I guess I actually can get rid of Fate. Well, Fatal Push, Abrade... My mana is so tight that I think Fatal Push is better than Abrade, even though Abrade more easily kills Amalgam, because with Fatal Push you need Revolt. Though I could get that... I'm going to leave 1 Snapcaster in my deck in case I mill over a Battle Rage. I think we're just going to keep it. I don't think... Like, Abrade is a consideration, but I want to be able to hit the milled over Battle Rage. Just have that out. I think I've got a mulligan in this hand. Because it doesn't produce an Angler on 2. And there's no Death Shadow. 1, 2, yeah. And it's not good enough. This hand's pretty bad as well, but I don't really want to go... I've already mulliganed to 5 because there's 2 of these. So we're going to go down 1 more. All right, this is the best thing we got so far. All right, we're going to put that on top because it's the same thing as putting it on bottom. And if we find a Death Shadow with it, then we're in good shape. I think it's right to mulligan that first hand because you've only got 2 cards in the graveyard, 3 cards if you stub. Okay, Bloodghast, Narcomoeba. All right, so let's bobble ourselves. I don't think I actually want a second land because of how many cantrips I've got here. Okay. I don't think we can afford to draw that. I think we need to, we're basically keeping like anglers and death shadows. We need to get on the board. And we're going to hit our, like we have 4 draws basically when we shuffled that away. We're going to hit a land. Yeah. And now that land would be a catastrophe. Okay, blood gas comes into play. These lootings, come on, looting. Do me good. It's probably like a neonate, or they're just getting this. No, they're just getting that F6 value. Okay. All right, there's our guy. I think I'm just gonna snap this dismember off. Like we gotta get our boy down. We gotta start beating. We saw that they had cards like Maelstrom Pulse to deal with this. Okay, they're just flashing back looting. All right, let's start with this. That's not good. All right, let's. All right, at this point, I kind of just want to get rid of this neonate in order to get as many blockers off the battlefield as I want. They have hardly anything to dredge in their graveyard. Yeah, we're just getting rid of the blockers. Can I make this a 2-turn clock? But I'm wondering if I should bolt myself. It's still not a 2-turn clock even if I bolt myself. So I'm just gonna deal him 6. If my opponent attacks me, they're at exactly 13, so I can't kill them next turn. Unless they attack me. They found a loam. What a tilt. Okay. They missed. They hit him. They had off Maelstrom Pulse too. So they just picked up land. No, so they have the loam, and they've got loam in their hand. So that's gonna put them to 11. I bolt myself. I go to 9, and then a fetch land kills them. Shock land kills them. They can't attack with this. Yeah, I'm just gonna bolt myself. Because now, if I can find a way to do 2 damage to myself, I got him. Come on, one time. All right, there we go. If you got lightning bolt, my friend, show me your lightning bolt. All right, they scooped it up. Be back here for the outro.